Hallöchen! Hello everybody, my name is Irina Movsisyan and welcome to Insta Language Online, the place where you can learn any language. English, German, Spanish, Italian, French, Portuguese, Russian. With me, I teach them all. Today we are going to learn German and we are going to conjugate verbs. This is a verb, to live. In the English language, when we talk about the initial form of the verb, the infinitive form, we use to be, to like, to cook, to speak, to love. In the German language, we use the ending en. Pretty much any verb that you see in the German language in the infinitive form will have en. That's how you will recognize the verb. Wohnen, sprechen, lieben. Okay? So, I made it red. What does it mean? It means I'm gonna take it down. And I'm gonna show you that when you conjugate the verb, you need a stem, the root, and then you need to add a personal ending to each person. Okay? So we take the word wohnen, to live, for example, to live in Berlin or to live in Moscow, to live in Los Angeles like I do. Hello, I live in Los Angeles in America, California. So I need to say that I live in Los Angeles. I'm taking the stem, wohn, and I'm gonna say I live. Ich wohne. So I add the ending e. Ich wohne. The preposition that I'm going to use is the same like in English, in. For example, I live in Berlin will be Ich wohne in Berlin. Ich wohne in Berlin. Okay? You live. Du, we take the same stem, but we put the ending s there. You see? The endings are different, so we can recognize who does the action. Du wohnst. Du wohnst. Du wohnst in Berlin. You live in Berlin. Sie, es, they have the same ending t. Wohnt, sie wohnt, es wohnt. He lives, she lives, and the neutral form. As I told you at my previous classes, my previous videos, that you actually watched, right? In my playlist, Insta German, on my YouTube channel, Insta Language Online, you did, right? We remember that in the German language we have 3 genders. Masculine, okay, feminine, and neutral. So in the English language we don't have neutral, so you just have to remember all the words that are neutral also have t in the end of the verb. Wohnt, sie wohnt, es wohnt. We live. Wir wohnen, the same ending. Wir wohnen. You guys live. You guys, like friends. Ihr is different from sie. Ihr is its plural form, and it's my friends, my brothers, my family, you know. I can just say you to you, you know, it's not that polite. Ihr wohnt. Okay, so please pay attention that we have a lot of similarities here. Wohnt, sie wohnt, es wohnt, ihr wohnt. Now the last one, sie. The first sie is they. The second sie is you. People who we respect. The polite plural form of you. And we have the same ending as an as the infinitive form. So basically what we need to learn, est, t, en. Just 4 endings pretty much. Let's read one more time. Ich wohne, du wohnst, wohnt, sie wohnt, es wohnt, wir wohnen, ihr wohnt, sie wohnen. Now we're going to learn some countries. Die Länder. The countries. Die Länder. Let's look at the first one. Germany. Deutschland. Deutschland. So these 4 countries will have Land in the end, which means land, German land, Deutschland, Deutschland. English land, England. England, England. You pronounce ng the same way as you pronounce it in the word morning. It's a nasal England, England. Finland, Finland, Finnish land, or Finland in English. Just remember, in English you write it down with one N. In German it's double N. Russland, Russian land, Russland, Russland. Okay, now you see a couple of words with the suffix reich, which means rich in English. So it's rich French, rich French. So like rich French land. France, Frankreich, Austria, Österreich. This is O umlaut. That means it's not O, it's Österreich, Österreich. Okay, now we have two words with en. Spanien, Spanien. S before P is pronounced as sh. Spanien, Spain. Italian, Italian, Italy. Now we're gonna say I live in Germany. Ich wohne in Deutschland. I live in England. Ich wohne in England. I live in Finland. Ich wohne in Finland. I live in Russia. Ich wohne in Russland. Let's say he lives in France. Wohnt in Frankreich. She lives in Austria. Sie wohnt in Österreich. We live in Spain. Wir wohnen in Spanien. And they live in Italy. Sie wohnen in Italien. They live in Germany. Sie wohnen in Deutschland. She lives in Russia. Sie wohnt in Russland. We live in Austria. Wir wohnen in Österreich. So now you can conjugate the verb and you know all these countries. Die Länder, countries. You need to practice how to conjugate verbs. So this is your homework. You need to conjugate these verbs in your copybook or in the comment section below. I will check you. The Verben, die Verben are machen, to do, leben, to live, kaufen, to buy, kochen, to cook, trinken, to drink, lernen, to learn. I give private classes. So you can text me at this number +1 323 910 7690 and you can ask for private classes for English, German, Spanish, Italian, Russian, French and Portuguese. You can also send me an email, study@instalanguage.online. That's also my website, instalanguage.online, where you can find classes, flashcards, copybooks, books. I am building a language empire. I am inspiring every student that you can learn a new language fast. You can own the language. You can speak the language. You can enjoy the language. My name is Irina Movsisyan. Welcome to my classes. I will make you speak the language, whether you want it or not. Bye!